Hi everyone, my name is Francisco Siaminus. You can call me Fries. I'm from Flores, but I live in Papua. Okay, today I will bring the topic about unwanted pregnancy. Especially most important point is parents. In this video, I helped by my friends for the assistant camera, Richard, Dede, Eman, and Agnes.
Adolescent pregnancy is not simply a health issue because it is the deeply rooted and fundamental rights, concerns such as property, gender inequality, violence, child and forced marriage.
The youth of today are engaging in sexual activity at an alarming rate. No longer are many are satisfied with the holding hands, getting to know the other better, peer pressure, unhappy family relationship, and too much freedom have contributed to its pregnancy. The issue of pregnancy among teenagers is of grave importance. Young people today have become to unconcerned about moral and value.
The age-specific fertility rate for women 15 until 19 is a measure of the incidence of fertility. It is the rate of birth relative to the person's years of exposure to the risk of childbearing within the given age group. It is highly possible for one woman to contribute more than one birth to the numerator, as the reference period is usually about 5 years before the survey date. Therefore, for purpose of the gauging the level of early childbearing in the population, the ISFR is not good a measure.
I think another reason why the pregnancy rate for young girls because many teens are uneducated. So educated is a key factor in combating teen pregnancy. I believe that teenage pregnancy is a problem that should be resolved inside the family unit. And if parents do not want to be faced with a problem, they should the frequency measure. Teenage pregnancy is a problem just as adult pregnancy is both of a problem when the parents don't face the reality of having children. We must do something to stop teenagers from having children. I think that parents should talk to their children about birth control, or have the family doctor talk their teenagers about birth control, and teenagers should look at how and keep it good health. So if I do have my baby, and will people respect me? How will I feel about myself? If teenagers girls a baby, I think what are the odds of the baby's father staying together so support the baby? Having a baby can very costly because both in money and education. When the baby comes, the female will miss some school, and there is always the chance she will never complete high school. Without a diploma, she should have a hard time finding a good job, and that means I think a bad life without the money. I think that if there were a closer bond and family communication, the rate of teenage pregnancy would be reduced. If our teenagers to know that they could go to their parents, if I teenagers that the parents and talk about sex without getting the third degree, they would probably be more aware of the option. If a parents would communicate with their children about such topic as sex and birth control, it would really help to lessen the rate of the pregnancy.
There's something like, of course, teen pregnancy is a problem, not just in our country. It is a worldwide issue. They do not have knowledge as pregnant teens. It is the problem that is not just a situation. It is involved the state, church, government, and school.
Teenagers are often afraid to even bring up the topic of sex with their parents. If teenager had someone with whom they could talk about their problems, they would probably feel more comfortable talking about sex. The only sure way to prevent teen pregnancy is abstinence. Do not let your partner coerce you into doing something you may regret later. Having someone you can talk to your parents, a guidance counselor, a friend, someone you feel comfortable talking to would be very helpful. The young person should be taught social value that they will carry to his 10 years. Teach them they are not nursed because they are virgin. They are better because they have self-purity, and show them the path they must take when they are young, and they will never go astray. Parents must give their time a day with their child. The things can prove more full than punishment since teenage pregnancy has become the common problem. Schools, parents, and church have become involved in the effort. Teenagers who receive sex education from their parents will tend to have long pregnancy rates. I think there are only two reasonable ways to solve this problem. It is education. The second education is about concern what to do after pregnancy. The school system need a good central located the second education is about concern what to do after pregnancy. The school system need a good centrally located clinic for the both boys and girls that will give unbiased counseling on birth control, abortion, and maybe adoption. There are many steps to take to solve the problem of teen pregnancy, but you must first start in the home. Parents need to educate their children. I think clinic in school could reduce the numbers of pregnancies. Just telling them to say no is not going to help the problem, because most teens are engaging in sex. We must teach them about preventing pregnancy by using birth control. Teens are the next generation of leaders of our society. Parents play the major role in educating their teens about and the possible consequence of the teen sex and unprotected sex. Building trust and encouraging their children to calm them when there is issue helps teens to feel involved and care for the discussion. Thank you for the attention, and I hope you all always protect yourself and always be safe. Bye bye.